Welcome back, chat, to the Rimworld. 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 It is day 15. I think it's day 15. On our third playthrough. And we're going to go see the Noobalites of Noobville on Noob World. And see if they are living a life or dying a death. And I think actually, on the face of things, I think it's going alright. We've got ourselves a little farm. We've got a bunch of different animals. We got ourselves some buffalo, we got some alpaca, we got some yaks for the milk, and we got some donkeys for donkey stuff. Power is pretty good. Built ourselves a little battery store, and we've got ourselves a geothermal generator, and that's all nice and dandy. We've managed to armor up our pawns with some, what was the armor? Ooh, a transport pod. Okay, so just to kind of finish off this little roundup before we go check out this. Everything was going totally fine, and then the most important pawn I had, like the one that was the mechanator that was taking care of the mechs, and the only pawn that could craft stuff well. So basically in charge of all the weapon production, in charge of all the tailoring, because I don't really have that many people. They got the plague. They got the plague with another pawn, and one pawn made it. And the most important one didn't. So that sucked. It sucked massively. So yeah, we had our first death, and it was this pawn. Let's have a look at her. It was Teshuenzi. Poor Teshuenzi. Hang on a sec. Yeah, here we go. He was like getting pretty good at crafting. He was also a wicked farmer and could tend to animals and could also build stuff and could shoot, and was also incredibly smart and fast at learning. I mean, fuck. Yeah, that was gutting, because that was my favorite pawn and the only pawn who's actually really good. Well, not the only pawn who's really good, but anyway. So basically, at the end of this stream, I was kind of thinking, I really need a raid. I need to get raided by a bunch of people, because I need more people. I need to capture some people, and I need another pawn who can craft stuff. Which brings us up to speed to now, where apparently we have a civil servant named Earl is crashing a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. He is from Sehefender, who are actually our friends. If he returns home, goodwill, or we could capture him. Let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at him. Okay, Earl. Is he going to be really good at crafting? That's the important question. 3, 2, 1. No. He sucks. Is there anything good about this guy? Okay, he's a miner. He's a builder. I don't really need builders. He's social, bit of an artist. So what is he? He's nimble. That could be useful. He's a groundbreaker. So that's the building thing. Mining yield and construction speed is high. And then he's a rebel. Only plays by his own rules. When forced, he will drag his feet and work more slowly. Okay, that's shit. I like nimble and I like groundbreaker. Nimble would be good as a melee fighter, but his melee skill is really bad. So yeah, I mean, annoying again. We will rescue Earl. We will take care of Earl, and then we will release him back to the people. What was the Sehefender? Where are the Sehefenders? Where are they? Altiton, Segurga, Sebenimner. What was this? Stash of goodies. There's a plant pot. No, I don't want a plant pot. What are you even talking about? Okay, here we go. Sehefenders are the purple housey people. Okay, so that's cool. There's a few of them. How long does it take me to caravan there? 2.5 time. No. 2.5 days. Well, that's not very long. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. No, I don't want to do that, but it might be interesting to do that. Wait, how do I see what they'll buy? I could sell them a bunch of food. Looks like they'll buy basically anything. Okay, they'll buy anything. Fine. Alright. Oh yeah, we got the steel high-tech research bench going in. What do I need for that? Components and steel. Sweet. Where is everyone? Oh, they're mining. Getting some plasteel. That's quite valuable, isn't it? Okay. Next big question mark then, seeing how we're not going to be... How ill is he? Oh, he's alright. Seeing how we're not going to be getting any new people anytime soon, let's have a look at research. What do we want to be researching next? So we've got the microelectronics. We're building the advanced research desk, which we will need in order to go further up here. But there's other stuff that we're going to need, right? We're going to need biofuel, so we may as well... Do I want biofuel or do I want to get some carpets going on? Might be nice to get some carpets. I've also got these other tabs from mods. So the vanilla expanded one unlocks a scarecrow. What's the point of a scarecrow? Deters animals. Okay. Well, that's not a problem. Leather tanning. Artisan furniture. Royal stuff. Well, I haven't got the royalty DLC, so I don't need that. Siege equipment. Seems a bit unnecessary at this point. I don't know. There's a bunch of shit basically here. So, it might be nice to get carpets. But I think I'm going to stick with biofuel. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get some lovely flammable biofuel. Where would we want to build a fuel refinery? Maybe down here? Sort of out of the way. And there's nothing flammable around it. get some of this sandstone out the way though. Hang on. Oh, this wall is like taking absolutely forever. I had to rebuild it about 5 times because they kept building the outside bit first and not doing the inside bit. So to dismantle it and rebuild it twice. And that's completely my fault because I'm a bit of an idiot and I don't know what I'm doing. So, but it's easier to blame a robot called Big Boss. Okay. What's the plan? What's the plan, chat? Let's bring up a little document so I can just remind myself of what I was planning on doing. Let's have a look at this. So just coming out of the game for 1 minute. So this is what we've been doing. We've been through a few phases of expansion. We've planned out the base. We've built basic structure. We've built all our sort of basic buildings, rooms, functions, whatever. We got into researching. We got into some of the quality of life stuff. We started crafting. Started doing defenses. That's all kind of pretty much done, right? I don't think I want to change anything on defense quite yet. Animals, we got tons of animals. And I don't think we're going to bother with indoor food production quite yet. I don't think we're going to do that. Having said that, if there's a toxic fallout, I don't know what we'll do. We probably would have to go and slaughter a bunch of animals to survive it. Weapon production, we were doing well on that, but then our crafter pawn got killed. Same for Devil Strand clothing. I haven't named anything after anyone in chat yet, so if anyone wants an animal named after them, or a pawn, let me know. Art, we haven't created any art. Thermal power, we've done. Deep mining, we haven't researched yet. So, I don't know what else. I don't know what else we need to be doing. So, if anyone has any ideas, well, you could just let me know, couldn't you? Okay. Alright, everyone's asleep. Leela has given birth, so that's another yak. How many yaks have I got now? No, that's the other ones. That's the ones in the wild. This is what we've got. Yak 1. That yak might be eaten soon. Well, that'll be the next yak to get eaten. Got quite a lot of donkeys. How many mufflos do I actually need? We might want to cut back on our donkeys soon. Or maybe not bother. I mean, maybe I'll just wait and sell them. Because I think I've got a ton of meat, haven't I? How much meat have I got? Yeah, I've got like 1,000 meat in the freezer. Got a well-stocked meat freezer. So if there was a toxic fallout, I think we would be... I don't know, how long do they last for? How long does a toxic fallout last for? Well, with 2,000 food plus 42 meals between 5 pawns. I mean, how many meals do they eat a day? 2? 2 or 3? 3 times 5. I think we'd be alright. I think we should be fine. Everyone's researching. That's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, what do we need here? We need components and we need steel. What? We've got tons of steel, surely. Yeah, we've got loads of steel. I don't think we've got tons of components. We've got 6 components. That's not a lot. That's not enough. So who's my miner? I think it's Pierce, isn't it? Right, Pierce. I'm going to redirect you to a different... Is it here? Compact machinery. Yeah, go do that compact machinery. And then Ramos, I'm going to redirect you to here. Don't think there's any closer, is there? What was that? That's plasteel. What's that? Uranium. Okay, we could do that. Get some uranium stocked up, why not? I think we're running out of component mining things. Okay, if that's the case, then research-wise, what do we need to get to? We need to get to fabrication. I think the multi-analyzer is the next research then. Yeah, let's do that. Multi-analyzer and then fabrication, and then we need to start making components. Because we're going to run out of them. Actually, how many components do we even need for a fabrication bench? Ooh, 12 components and 2 advanced components. We're going to have to buy. We need a trader. We've got 1 advanced. One advanced component, I think. Is that right? Yeah, 1. Oh, there's some over here as well. There's some gold there. That's pretty good. How much gold have we got? 39. We've got 115 plus steel. We've got 229 uranium. We've got some useful stuff. But we definitely need components. So we're going to mine out all of that, and then we need to basically stop making anything that uses components. So I think let's just suspend all of this. Yeah, we're not doing anything. We're not doing anything that needs components right now. But we do need a trader to come by. That would really help because I think we've got a fair amount of money to spend now. Where do I see my... Silver, 1,700. Yeah, I think we could get ourselves a couple more advanced components and buy up whatever components. people have. Now, should I send one person as a caravan? Does the speed change if I do... if I put them on donkeys or something? Does the speed change? What does that do? That increases capacity. Okay, we could put 2 donkeys. No, these ones are rideable. Why can't I use those 2? That would be the ideal. Wait. Okay, that. Okay, take those 2. Oh, that would have been selling it, wouldn't it? Okay, so you're going to ride those 2. You're going to take simple meals. Oh, automatically select them. Okay, you do that then. Items. I think muffalo wool. So let's take like 150 of that. Alpaca, 150 of that. Because that's quite a lot, and that's quite valuable, isn't it? Got loads of cloth. Can I take like 400 of that? Oh, let's get rid of all this stuff. Keep the long sword. Short bow, recursive bow. Got 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll get rid of that. Keep those. Those are expensive. Chain shotgun's worth a lot. Synthed uniform. Get rid of that. Keep the flak vest. That's all fine. I might get rid of this one because that's a bit busted. Okay, take some silver with you. Take like 1,000. Maybe more actually. Take like 1,500. Okay, 8 tiles a day. people. Who's going? Probably Ramos, because he's the social one, isn't he? Oh god, is it worth sending more than one person? Okay, you can send Lalavon. So 2 are going, riding on donkeys. Vegetarian food. No, not corn. Herbal medicine. Carnivore meal, maybe. And take some simple meals. That's alright, isn't it? What about pemmican? That's what I wanted before, wasn't it? How many days are they meant to be going? It said route travel time is 1.4. Should be right, shouldn't it? 4.3 days of food. Oh wait, I need food for the animals, don't I? I'm really confused. What's up, Lucio? I'm trying to figure out how to do this caravan because I'm going to go and try and buy some components. Right, so we've got medicine. I've got corn. I'm sending 2 rideable donkeys with 2 people. Saying here the route travel time is 1.4 days. 1.4, so it's 2.8, isn't it? So actually I don't need all of this. But pemmican should be fine. Surely the pemmican's enough. And they can forage. And the animals can graze. Does this make sense? Send all the pemmican, no meals. Okay, let's do that. Like all of it, like 175. And that's saying it's got no food, but would they not? just no nutritional value to it at all. Pemmican was like 15 to 20 per meal. So if I'm taking 175, it's saying that they're not going to have enough food. Are they going to be alright with the berries and the pemmican? This is winter. No, this is August. Summer. Oh, I'm just seeing on YouTube chat as well. Hey, Rimlandish. Pemmican is 20 times 20 is 1 mil, so it's like 20. So we got like 19 mils? No. What am I talking about? 10, 9. We've got 9. 9-ish. 9-ish meals between 2 people. Donkeys will be grazing. It's fine. 2 people take a while to get through 175 pemmican. (0.05) 1. Okay, do I just I'm reading chat on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Is this a go for it moment, or is this a terrible idea, Tom? What are you doing? You're an idiot moment. Also, is it fine? I'm trying to make sense of these numbers, right? So I've still got quite a bit of mass to make up. But I'm taking 2 donkeys. I've got Ramos and I've got Lalavon. She's taking the chain shotgun. He's taking a heavy SMG. They can take care of themselves. I think they're going to be all right. But this thing here, so 81% visibility. Is that risky? Is that like am I sending them for a high chance of getting ambushed? That's question number 1. Question number 2. What do you reckon I should take? I mean, I'm thinking I'm taking loads of cloth, a bunch, probably about half of our muffalo wool and alpaca wool. I could even take the camel hide as well. Let's take like 80. That's the alpaca stuff, isn't it? Take some of that. Patch leather. Let's get rid of the patch leather. Because of clothing wise, I think I'm fairly sorted. And now I've got loads of muffaloes and alpacas. I think I'm going to have a good source of cold weather clothing production once I get another crafter. What weapons they've got? They've got a heavy SMG and a chain shotgun. So actually quite close combat. What else am I taking? I am also taking... I think that's it, isn't it? Oh, I'm taking all the random weapons that I don't want anymore. So all the bows and bits of crap, basically from raids that I'm just trying to get rid of. Also this synthread uniform, which is old, needs to go. Some old stuff here. What I'm not taking, which I could take, is more animals. I could sell some animals. So I could potentially sell a donkey because I've got quite a lot of animals, you know. Two pawns, two donkeys should be okay, not get spoiled a lot. One pawn, one donkey, obviously better. If you're not filling up the caravan, then send one guy, one donkey. Well, I think I'm going to go and I'm debating sending probably probably a yak, I think. That one's pregnant, so I think maybe this yak. And I think probably maybe not a muffalo, but maybe actually how many alpacas have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's a good number, 5. Donkeys, other than the 2 I've got going. Oh, that's more alpacas, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think maybe just one yak. I don't really want to sell any muffalo because I kind of want their wool. These donkeys need to grow up. Potentially could sell one other donkey. Nah, I'm not gonna. If you want to sell animals, get chickens. Get chickens. Look at all them chickens. Yeah. That's true. If I encounter some chickens there, I'll probably buy some. Okay, I think we're just gonna go for it with this. This is the first time. First caravan of this playthrough. So, fingers crossed. So that would leave us with Dipolo, Little and Pierce to protect the base. Which we might be okay with because we've got a fairly effective trap tunnel. None of the raids yet have made it through the trap tunnel, including a manhunter pack, including an infestation, and just normal raids. So fingers crossed, we'll be able to hold down the fort while they are away. Yeah. No, look at these two going at it on the kitchen table. What have we got here? So we need 4 more components. Okay. That's those ones. Okay, load up that caravan. More nutrition they make, the more they consume. What are the current goals? Well, Rimlandish, that is a very good question. What are the current goals? I think the main thing is we absolutely have to grow the number of pawns we've got. And I was kind of hoping there was a pod that dropped, and I was kind of hoping that might be a decent pawn, but I mean, they're nimble and they got Groundbreaker, which was quite good, but they're a bit shitty. The main problem I have is sadly, our only capable... whoops. What am I doing? Our only capable crafter died of the plague. So I need to replace that person. I need to find a new crafter. So I'm kind of hopeful for a raid. Like, I'm kind of hopeful that we're going to get attacked relatively soon, so that I can imprison some people and convince them to change their ways. What am I doing? Don't want to do that. That was silly. But yeah, we're kind of... Wait. Okay, caravan is on its way. That's good. But we're ready. We've got 4 prison cells good to go. We've got a fairly decent barracks. You know, we've got plenty of space for people. We've got jobs for them to do. But all the basics are kind of there. I just need to kind of get people in and get them working on shit. So that's number one thing. Get more people, ideally a crafter. Well, actually, essentially a crafter. We need a crafter more than anything. Research-wise, the next thing we're doing at the moment is biofuel, but I think after that we're going to go straight to multi-analyzer and to fabrication, now that we've got the high-tech research bench going in, which is nice. Then we can start... Oh, that's good, he's leveled up. Then we can start producing our own components. That's a bit of a blocker, hence why we're sending this caravan. We are rapidly running out of compacted machinery to mine. So we need that. We need as many components as we can get. And we are also looking to buy with this caravan and another advanced component, because we got one, but we're going to need we're not going to need them for this one. We're going to need some components to build the multi-analyzer, but we're also going to need fabrication bench. We're going to need 2 advanced components. We've got 1 at the moment, so we need to buy that from somewhere, basically. Oh, a visitor. Who's this? A hideaway from the N00B nation is visiting the colony. She is named Bringer Panther Ricana. She seems to have a few items to trade. Okay, please have components. She's got fuck all. Great, you got some pemmican. Thanks. Anything useful? Just pemmican, basically. Steel Iqua. Bit useless. Is she any good? Yeah, interesting. Oh no, she's a slob. Any health issues? No. It's just like really low skills. Really low skills. Do I have ideology? No, I do not have ideology. I've just got biotech. And then, so for your reference, we're also running a bunch of different mods. Sort of vanilla expanded mods plus a few other bits and pieces here and there. That's what's going on. Stat check. Holy awful. What does that mean? I would make dusters with someone alright with crafting. What, to level up their crafting skill? Potentially we could get Diplo doing that. What's he actually good at? He's our animal person and our one of the farmers. It would be quite nice to have Pierce doing a bit of crafting though. Sup, devils? Oh, the visitors, awful, yeah. I mean, 1111010, and she's a slob. Extremely low expectations. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised in the slightest. Does that reach? Yes, it does reach. Okay, that's good. Pierce traits are godly too, but no, bad no combat skills. She's a beast, what do you mean? I mean the crafting thing is a thing, that's for sure. But it's a bit low, isn't it? Where's she from again? The N00B nation. What's my relationship like with the N00B nation? +2, we are neutral. Come quite far, actually. Wait, so you're actually convinced that I need to go and capture her now? You've gone from being like, no, she sucks, to you should 100% capture her. Kind of feel like maybe you're trying to trick me. Okay, what would I have her doing then? Dusters. He's a bunch of... I haven't got any more, not got much Devil Strand at the moment. What's that, 65%? That's going to take ages. But it would be cool to get some Devil Strand dusters. I've got 1 or 2, I think. Nah, man, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna let it go. Go away, Panther. Take your pemmican and fuck off. Right. What else? What else do we want to do? I've only got 3 dudes at the moment. It would be kind of inevitable for us to go and have like a massive raid now. But I think we would be, you know, assuming it's not a drop pod raid, I think we would be alright. Get a few people shooting from here. Actually, what have we got? We got a melee pawn with the long sword. We got the long range semi-automatic rifle, and then we got the LMG just cutting shit down. I think we'll be fine. Oh, I need to build a copy of that there. Looking nice and secure. Got a little toxic waste dump going on here in the cliff. Or in the mountain. What else do we need to do? Oh, let's deconstruct the rest of this. What's this random growing zone? Lucy, are you gonna watch the game tonight? Who do we think's gonna win? It's gonna be controversial in my house because my wife is Spanish. So yeah, I kind of want Spain to win, to be honest, because I don't want to play France in the final if we do make it through against the Argentinians, which I don't know. We might. We should beat the Argentinians, let's put it that way. But I can't see us beating France. I want the Spanish to win tonight, but at the same time, last time England played Spain in a final was in the Euros and we lost. And I went to the pub, I was in East London at the pub with my wife, and I was trying to keep her away from the England fans because she was loud and excited and happy at Spain winning, and the English fans, after 7 pints and England losing in a final, were not best pleased. Yeah, I don't know. France would probably beat Spain. They should. I think France will beat Spain. But I don't want them to, because I don't want to play them in the final. I think we've got a better chance of beating Spain than we have of beating France, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, the next thing was going to be the micro analyzer. So let's get that going. And then we're going straight to fabrication. Because we've got to do that, basically. We've got to do that because we're running out of components. Why no remove marble in growing pen? Oh, you mean the floor? Hey, to be honest with you, I just hadn't got around to it. Let's do it then. Oh, is it this one, remove floor? Or is it under structure? Deconstruct. Am I being blind? Where is it? Oh no, it's under floors, isn't it? Remove floor. That's not a floor, is it? Are there any other patches of that around actually that I can dig up? Oh, there's some more there, isn't there? Whoops. Look at these happy animals. They're having a wonderful life. Protected and taken care of. Ooh. Interesting. A little pack of boar wandered onto my map. What else have we got? I mean, the horses are really tempting as well. I think actually I really should be taming those horses. I thought about it before and then I didn't do it. So let's set them to be tamed. Was it just 4? One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just those 4. Let's get them. When the pawns get back, I should open the ancient danger. Ooh, do you think? Do you really think? You just want me? You just I'd be tempted to take a corner out and just have a little sneaky look inside, but God, what if I could time it somehow with a raid? I kind of need like a raid to be preparing to attack, and then I could send someone out and chisel out a thing and then leg it and see if they go for each other. Or is that just would I just have to repel 2 incredibly powerful attacks? I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling confident enough. Make a spike call. Oh, that's not a bad idea actually. So I could build a little tunnel out. And then I run out through a side door, leg it back. Maybe if I built a door here, I could leg it to here, get back through the door would close, and then they would hopefully go that way, right? If I'm on that side of the door. What do you reckon? Should we do it? So what would that be then? What would we do? We want to remove... Do we want to remove a corner and have a look in, or do we want to just remove the wall and leg it? It's probably going to be ciphers, isn't it? It's going to be those little choppy bastards. You could go like... What if we did something like that, and then we put a wall, we put a door here. Hang on, let me try... Yeah, like that. Let's make it a little longer. And then we do door here. And we go trap, 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 trap. Bunch of traps, but whoops, bunch of traps. Oh, pressing the wrong damn button. And then we could... What's that? Delete that. And then what I would do is once I built that, I would chisel out that wall. Come back out, get through the door, and then run back this way as they come out through my traps. When's next stream? It's a bit of an awkward one because normally I would be streaming at 8 o'clock in the evening, but because of the World Cup, I am streaming at slightly random times a day. So it will probably be... What day is it tomorrow? Wednesday. It'll probably be sort of 12 or 1 p.m. UK time until probably 4-ish. So sort of after lunchtime in the UK. But normally it would be in the evenings. What do you guys think of that? What do you think of this potential plan? Is that door escape a good idea? You say, well, stay posted then. I think you're just like, oh, I'll watch the VOD of you dying horribly. When your pawns get back. What do you reckon, Lucio? Does that seem like... That seem like a plan? This plan works, yes. Okay. Who have I got any of these? None of these are really builders, but I've got my builder bot. Are they building anything at the moment? I don't think they are they? Got a couple of things to do here. Although I don't think I've got any marble blocks. Have I got wood? Not really. Okay, well we need to chop down some wood. And then we'll build ourselves... we'll build the walls from wood. Whoa, what was that? Yeah, I was meant to have a meeting in half an hour, but I am not doing it. Reschedule. I would do something very similar, to be honest. You may legit get like 2 bugs in there and it'll be completely out of proportion. Yeah. But, you know, best to plan. Plan for the worst. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to check the schedule of these people. Yeah, I'm less worried about handling the animals right now. You need to be cooking and researching. You carry on doing that. You can do plant cutting, come off of research. And you can do plant cutting, come off of mining. Oh wow, he's got up to 20 now. You're a smart little pawn. What's that? Minor break risk. Oh. Well, that's not useful. Ramos. What's wrong with Ramos? Dude, like, eat your frickin' pemmican like a good boy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You know what? I just realised. I turned off pemmican. Because I was trying to stop them from eating it so that I would have it for the... Oh, you idiot. Okay. Now they can eat pemmican. He should be fine. Fuck. Bollocks. Use wood for it. Yeah, I was going to chop down a bunch of trees. They're starving. Yeah, I know. That's because I put the fucking fracking friggity frack. Okay, you should be eating now. Yeah, they're fine. So basically they didn't eat anything for a few days. But they should be eating now. Oh look, you can zoom all the way out. I haven't done that before. Ah, dear oh dear. Right, so what happened then was I had told them not to eat pemmican, or forbid pemmican, so that I could accrue a large amount of pemmican for the purposes of going caravanning. And I was meant to turn it back on before sending them on a caravan, and I forgot. So I basically sent them to starve. I don't need a paste dispenser. It was just for the caravan lot who I've kind of forgot to tell them they were allowed to eat. But we should be alright with food. What we got? We got some carrots coming. What else we got? We got some potatoes coming. Chickpeas, corn. How much rice? 1, 2, 3 lots of rice. That's not grown yet. And then we've got a ton of meat. We've got like 1,000 meat. And we definitely have more meat potential. No worries, Rimlandish. Enjoy. Good luck. Let us know how you get on. Don't forget to follow. I haven't worked out how to say that properly yet. Don't forget to follow. Righty. Okay, we're going to get some wood. Oh, I forgot about this one. How's Earl the bureaucrat doing? Bureau twat. Earl the bureau twat is badly bruised. Well, that's what you get for being a bureaucrat, isn't it? Slowing down the process. Where are you going? You're chopping wood. Very nice. Do 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 do. Oh. Okay. 2 people are chopping wood. Very nice. Well, if that's going on, let's just start plotting out our walls. Wooden door. And then I guess we're just gonna want, I mean, do we want trap? Do it a bit like that. And then maybe some wooden barricades to slow their progress down. This is so over the top, I know. I basically want to slow them down, don't I? Ooh. Muffaloes are getting it on. Oh. Sexy muffalo time. And a muffalo is pregnant. Just like that. Ooh. Do I want wild boar? What was that? Caravan has arrived. Okay, we want to trade. Don't attack. What a raid. One pawn dead, another brain damage. Oh man. What's with the brain damage going on at the moment? Oh, they got huskies. Oh, they got Welsh Terriers and a poodle. And a husky. That's kind of tempting, isn't it? Okay, let's sell our yak. Got chem fuel. Got Nutramine. It could be... Oh, wait. Here we go. Advanced components. Let's buy both of those. And let's buy as many components as we can buy. Yes, that is what we wanted. That's exactly what we came for. Let's sell our cloth. Let's sell our patch leather. Let's sell our camel hide. Muffalo wool. And alpaca wool. So that gets 1,100. What else were we trying to get rid of? All this crap. Oh, they got a laser sword. I really want a laser sword. What? Fracking lightsaber. Oh, what else have they got? A granite modern computer. Imagine a computer built out of granite. That is cool. I want that. Only thing they didn't want to buy was the makeshift SMG. Oh, I should have bought my gold. Or some of it anyway. Steel plate armor is 564. That's interesting. I was making that. I could make some more steel plate armor and come and sell it. Frag grenades, that would be good for bugs. A swarm missile launcher. Sweet. I really want the laser sword. 2,450. Oof. Guess I'm going to have to save up for that. They got two of them. Okay. Beer is 15. Okay, I could be making beer. I am brewing beer at the moment, but that's something else I could be trading. Make some money out of that. Berries. Wow. I could probably spend another 400. Marine helm for brain damage. Very nice. Skill train. Skill trainer. Where's the skill trainers? I didn't see that. Also glitterboard medicine. That would be wicked. Ooh, actually just medicine in general. I do need it. Gene pack. Skill trainer. See, medical and plants, I've got those covered. I don't really need that. What's this? What's this? Canning? I don't want to do canning. Resurrector nanites. Ah, but I would have had to have had it cooked into food already. A gene pack pig voice. No. Coffee gives a learning buff. I didn't know that. That's quite cool. That's interesting. Okay, I might research coffee then and start growing some. I think I should get medicine. I think I should get some Glitterworld medicine. How much more of this can I get? Okay. Let's do that. That way I've got really good medicine. I've got backup medicine, and then I've got my other one. And I've got loads of components and advanced components, which is what I came for. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, send home. What? No, I mean the one there. That one. Do they just... wait. Yeah, I think they're coming home, aren't they? Is that right? Do I have Odyssey DLC? No, I don't. I do not. I've just got biotech. Caravan idle. Why is caravan idle? Yeah, there you go. What time is it? 4ish. Hey, I'm streaming. When? Okay, well I'm finishing now anyway. I'll come. Okie dokie. We sent our dudes on their way back. with a bunch of components. I think by the time they get back, this will hopefully be built. Do I know Spanish? Only solo un poco. Necesito estudiar más. Okay. I said only a little. I need to study more. Yeah, I don't speak enough. Well, I do need to study a lot more because if I want to go live in Spain, which is the plan long term, to probably get the Spanish passport eventually, you need to pass a test. It's kind of similar, like if you move to a country, you sort of need to learn the language basically. Same in Spain, same here. So I will need to do that. I need to learn Spanish to a certain level of proficiency, pass a test, and then I can do... Oh, I need to live in Spain for, I think it's like 6 months, I think, something like that. And then I can apply. But we've been married as well for a little bit. So that is why I would be doing that, because then I would have the British passport and the EU passport, which, as we know, will make things a lot easier. Coming and going and all that, and working in different places. Because Brexit was a fucking waste of time. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it there, chat, for now. Next stream, we know what's gonna happen. So the next stream, Caravan's gonna get back. We're gonna finish building our little ancient danger destruction zone. We're gonna get our pawns all set up and ready, and then we're gonna have one minor pawn, probably Ramos. I think. Probably Ramos or Pierce. Run out, stand here, chisel away at that, and then run back in. And he's gonna... I think we probably... I think actually... We're gonna build another wall there. So he's gonna need to run from here to here. Get in here. Join the rest of them, and then hopefully whatever comes out dies. It probably will die there, but if it doesn't die there, then it will die there. Oh, Boogly, you joined just as I'm ending. And yes, Lucio, it was and it is. The greatest own goal, shoot yourself in the foot, dumbest, most irresponsible thing that any country has ever done. What did I miss? Quick recap. Okay, so recap is... I don't know if you remember in the last one we lost our crafter. Annoyingly. Died to the plague. Teshuenzi died to the plague. So that's a bit of a setback. We still haven't got anyone else. We haven't had a raid, so we haven't stocked up on prisoners. But we're doing some research. We've got ourselves going on a high-tech research bench, which is great. Which is meaning we're progressing towards a multi-analyzer, and then we're going to progress to fabrication. And one of the main reasons for that is we're running out of components, compacted machinery to mine. So we're basically getting the rest of the stuff that's left on the map, and meanwhile we've sent a caravan up here and we bought a load of components and advanced components as well, because we needed more of those. Once you can make components, the game changes a lot. Yeah. We also bought some medicine and Glitterworld medicine as well. So I think once I've got fabrication, I'm gonna go back all the way back here. I'm gonna get medicine production. And I might also get, what was the other one I was thinking about? This one. Penoxycyllin. I need to get that basically. Because I've got antibiotics, which is part of the DLC, but antibiotics only is 10% immunity boost. Which I thought would be enough. You know? Because when they both got the plague, straight away I sent them to go take antibiotics. Because I figured, well, if we treat it with medicine and then we give them antibiotics, I just assumed that their immunity would, you know, get past the disease. But one of them it did, and the other one it just didn't. Just didn't catch up. So yeah, that sucked. But when they get back with Glitterworld medicine, I think we will reserve it for things such as that. But that's it. So they're going to get back, and then we are building a little contraption here. So the plan is, when they're back, we're going to send someone in here. Once this is built, we're going to scratch out this, run out here, run back through this side door and hang out here, and then hopefully whatever comes out of here gets either killed by these traps or dies in those traps. But that will be the plan. And then we can see what's going on inside the Ancient Danger. So this stream was sort of, not a lot happened, but we sorted out our components issue. Next stream is going to be about what's behind door number 1. And hopefully not dying. That's the main thing, isn't it? Try not to die. That should be the strap line for Rimworld. Rimworld, try not to die. That's it. Oh no, is that? Oh no, that's not them. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Alrighty. Well, let's save it. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Thank you for your advice and suggestions, as ever. Let me know what you think on the next stream we should do. We're gonna, after we've done that, I think we're on the right course, but if you have any ideas or any suggestions, please let me know on the next stream. And have a good rest of the day. Enjoy the football if you're going to watch the football. That's it. Thank you. See you in a bit. Bye.